Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist here. This is our 2020 Subaru Outback Limited. So a nearly fully loaded Outback. There's one trim level above it, but this is the first trim level where you end up with your leather, your GPS navigation. Looks super sharp in that gray. So they've changed the Outback for 2020, quite a few upgrades. One of my favorite ones is the proximity tailgate. If your arms are full, all you have to do, block the logo, it beeps, step back, and of course the key has to be in your pocket. Up it opens. They've also increased the cargo capacity in this. It's taller, it's wider, it's slightly deeper. And I really like the new tonneau cover, privacy cover. So not a lot of room to fit boxes in there if your hands are full, you can't lift it up. So what they've done is when you push down on it, it actually slides up, giving you tons of space. I'm a huge fan of that. We can actually lock all the doors from here or close it, or you can do it manually. Backup sensors in the rear bumper. They'll actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something while you're in reverse. Very, very handy. This is new for 2020 as well. They've added tie-down cutouts to the front and rear of the crossbar setup. And this actually just super easy to do. Pops up, you flip it over, the other one comes the other way, and you drop it in the hole and they lock in place. So you've got built-in crossbars. You don't have to go buy aftermarket ones or other Subaru ones. You can put your kayaks, canoes up there easily, throw 2x4s, whatever you need to. The outer two seats in the back are heated high and low, and there's two USB ports. Decent amount of room. Even taller people shouldn't have much issue fitting in the back here. With everything other than the base model, you get the proximity key, so you can actually lock it so long as the key's within about 3.5-4 feet of the car, just by pressing those lines. And then to open it, I just put my hand in the handle and it unlocks, registers the keys near it. Up front, power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. We've got 2 position memory settings, so that will remember your mirror position and your seating position. It doesn't remember the thigh extender position or the lumbar support level, as those can change on a driving need basis. On the inside here, left-hand side of the steering wheel has our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise. These are the buttons to adjust the follow distance, and that's our lane centering. So it is push button start, foot's on the brake, keys in my pocket. You can see the orange light that was in the side mirror. That's your blind spot detection. So I'm going to turn on the adaptive cruise. You can see there's 2 bars ahead of the image of the Outback there, 3 and 4. Each bar denotes a follow distance. 4 bars on the highway at about 100 kilometers an hour is approximately 150 to 180 feet behind the vehicle ahead of us when we catch up. Just turned on lane centering. That one, when these 2 cameras can see the lines, it'll actually give you gentle steering input either way to keep you in the middle of your lane. Very, very handy on longer trips. The Limited is the first trim level that comes with a heated steering wheel. Don't know if you can see it, but it is illuminated orange right there, meaning it's on. Keeps your hands nice and toasty in the winter, or when it's just cool out in general. This is one of the absolutely major changes to the Outback, the dash. You get an 11.6 inch touchscreen. So you can control everything from the touchscreen, climate controls, heated seats, all that, or you can use the tactile button. So it's dual zone climate control, but you can use the tactile buttons to adjust it if you like. Some people aren't a huge fan of the touchscreen. That's kind of how you get around that. You have to control your fan strength through the touchscreen and your heated seats, but you can adjust the climate however you'd like. Volume and tuning knob, you still have tactile buttons. You also have the buttons over here. You can switch presets, adjust your volume, do your voice commands. Home button takes you to the main screen. You've got your GPS navigation. No subscription charge for the nav. Just zoom in a little, see where we are. And then up here, the upper portion of the screen, a couple different ones: water temp, oil temp, weather. And then this is where you turn on X mode, which is kind of Subaru's equivalent to 4x4 low that you'd find in a pickup or a truck-based SUV. Down here, a little bit of phone storage with 2 USBs and an auxiliary. That's where you'd plug in your phone for charging, music listening, if you wanted a direct plug-in, not using Bluetooth. You can also get a phone charger wireless accessory for that cubby. Fits most phones so long as you don't have a ridiculously large case. And this is my favorite feature in any vehicle, the auto-dimming mirror. And both your side mirrors are auto-dimming as well. So there's no switch to flick, nothing like that. Automatically dims if some jerk has his high beams on behind you. It's an amazing feature. It's my favorite feature any vehicle. And it comes with the home link system. So there's 3 buttons right there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. It doesn't like to focus on those buttons, but you can hook it up to 3 different garage doors. So you don't have to have a bulky opener with you hanging off your sun visor. Very, very handy. And then you get 3-year trial to Subaru Connected Services, which includes your SOS and your concierge service, in addition to the My Subaru app that does the remote start from your phone, the locking, unlocking vehicle location. Very, very cool stuff. So that's a brief overview of the 2020 Subaru Outback Limited. I'm Tyson, the Subaru Specialist. Talk to you guys soon.